Hi guys! So it's been a while since I posted a video, and so I thought, why not post one now? But yeah, so this is a pretty new environment. As you can see, there's two beds. I'm sharing a room with a person. And yeah, so this is my new room. My side, her side. I need to clean my side. But anyway, so I figured I'd make a little video because I haven't made one in a while, and I thought I'd update you guys on everything that's going on in my life. So yeah, so I'm currently living in the city, which is, there's a lot of pros and cons. Like, it's quite noisy, but it's also quite convenient. Like, there's stuff everywhere. I mean, it took me 10 minutes to go walk down the street and go to the nearest shopping centre that I could find that was open. But there's like shopping centres everywhere in the city. It's amazing. And there's so many, like, living in this house, there's so many different people who come in and out of this house. I'm living in shared housing at the moment, so I'm sharing my house with 4 other girls in a 2-bedroom, so it's quite interesting, but it strangely works. And I've had so many people come in and out of this house since I've moved in. I've met so many different people, I've gotten so many new friends, so it's quite interesting. And I'm getting to hear about all these different parts of the world while sort of helping them learn English as well. So it's quite fun. So with my work life, it's been quite, I guess you could say, stressful per se. It's been a roller coaster. There's some really good moments, and then there's been some really terrible moments too. So I've sort of, like, at the moment I'm just going through my work as it goes. We've had a lot of drastic changes in my workplace, so it's like we've actually had a rotation of staff. So I'm actually I made a video about getting the job at the start of the year, and I'm currently the oldest person that's been, like, I've been there the longest, other than my boss and his partner. So it's like, it's quite strange because I'm a first year apprentice, but I'm sort of like, it's sort of like I've got a lot of power in the salon too. So I'm not like, it's really, really bizarre because I would have never thought that this kind of thing would be like this. I would have never thought of having, like, I don't know, it's quite a bizarre thing to be told that you're in charge of, like, the stylists. It's weird, but whatever. So yeah, like, I was a bit happy with my New Year resolutions and all that from the start of the year because I managed to complete a few of them, such as getting a job, losing a bit of weight, and, like, I bought my Lolita dresses. It's all been very fun. Like, I've done a few things. So this year I think I'm going to more focus on eating a healthier diet because, like, last year I felt, I don't know, like, I was bouncing a lot. So rather than focusing on a healthy diet, I was sort of, I guess you could say, I was sort of like, looking for quick fixes, which isn't all that good. And I think that, like, if I had have just stuck with a healthy diet and all that kind of stuff, I wouldn't have gotten as sick and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, at the moment I'm looking at doing a few things in the future. So I'm wanting to save quite a bit of money. I'm hoping by the end of this year I have $6,000 saved up. I want to eventually move to, temporarily, I was thinking of moving interstate or to another country for a while, just to sort of give myself education elsewhere, sort of see the world and all that. But that's something I'm still thinking about, because of course I've got my partner here and I've got my family and all these connections, so it's it's a big thing to sort of do that. But if I was to do that, that wouldn't be until I finish my apprenticeship, because I want to sort of sit here stably and finish everything when I can. So yeah, also when I was at school for my apprenticeship, I actually got really excited about this because my teacher was so impressed with my blow waving that she invited me to help out doing some sessional work. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go because we had a week's notice and my boss and I were talking about it, but it was in the Christmas period on a Friday night, so I really couldn't go because I couldn't leave the salon without an apprentice to help out, especially since we're short-staffed. So yeah, I feel like I've had such a roller coaster of a year, but 2014 was all about changes, and this year I'm hoping to sort of find a bit more stability in my life. So yeah, if I can save a whole heap of money for the future, and if I could maybe start that novel that I want to write, and yeah, I'm not going to say that I have some New Year's resolutions this year, but there are a few things that I want to sort of complete over the next few years. So yeah, hopefully I will get that done. And I'm thinking of starting a goal diary, because I'm thinking if I set down my goals and sort of have them hard fixed in front of me, then I can sort of be motivated to follow through with those. So I'm going to sort of get a diary like that, write down my goals and sort of keep looking at it. So yeah, that's going to be fun. And hopefully by this time next year I will be rich. Rich, I tell you. But yeah, I won't really be rich, but you never know. Maybe I'll be famous by then, and yeah, maybe I will be the famous apprentice of the world. I doubt it. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I can think of to talk about how last year went and how this year is going to be. So yeah, okay, toodles.